reader and manager. Have you watched?
Yes.
Okay. This one. Reader and manager. Always, everywhere, people are talking about what's the difference reader and manager. Okay? Then, actually, reader and manager, same functionality will be required. But myself, intentionally, I'm distinguishing reader and the managers. Reader's functionality and the manager's functionality. Intentionally, I'm trying to distinguish. But as reality in real business scene, say like this. There's a cross point. That's our, reader and managers. Okay. Then I think everybody watched. Let's review quickly. What was your takeaway from reader and managers, my session? What was your takeaway from my session? Reader is? Visionary? Influencer, yes. Direction, giving direction, yes.
Change cultures.
Yes. Good study, must by graph. Manager?
Drives the car. Person who drives the car.
Uh-huh.
Creates detailed plans.
Yes. Yes. I think those all, answers are correct. I don't deny. Put it simple. Start with manager, because today's agenda is reader. That's why. Manager case. If you're driving a car, there is a rule, 80 kilometers per hour, right? And then in that case, you can't speed up beyond 80 kilometers per hour on the road when you run, right? Managing, right? There is a fixed goal, fixed rule, fixed something. Then, in order to follow that, how to control, how to follow is manager's responsibility, right? There is a speedometer, there is an engine, meter. They carefully monitor, oops, too much speed, brake or speed down. Managing, right? Operation manage. And the engine is too much high rev. In that case, you need to change the gear. If it's manual, mission car, up, down, right? It's a manager responsibility. In company, I think it's similar. There is a goal, and the salespeople are there. They are trying to make performance, visiting customers or trying to make contract. In that case, for example, achievement ratio 100%, 90%, 80%. Manager has to watch. Hey. As a group, it's 100%, but you closely, but 80% still. What you gonna do? This is manager's responsibility. Same, and you are achieving 110%, or you doing well. So that, can you please help her by your resource? As a team, we need to achieve these numbers. This is manager's responsibility. Controlling exactly. Okay? Moreover, for example, if someone as a group, let's go Europe. Okay, how many days? Okay, 1 week. Okay, how are we gonna go? Air flight. Okay, how much budget we have? Manager will control everything, right? Within the budget, within limited time period, effectively move. This is manager's responsibility. Okay? Then, when it comes to reader, big difference. Reader's responsibility is okay, it's getting colder now. Outside is colder, summer finished. And people start thinking, okay, let's go to Thailand. If I'm leader, you guys decided to go Thailand because it's still Halong Bay Na, summertime. But leader's responsibility is slightly different. No. Wait a moment. Not Thailand. Because everybody will go Thailand. It must be expensive. That's why now winter time to go to winter is cost effective. You can enjoy double. Hotel price is a 50% discount. That's why let's go that way, not that way. This is leader. If I follow you, you guys made decision. Let's go Thailand. Yeah. Together. I want to go together. Let's go. If so, I don't need to be leader, right? Because everybody already has direction. Leader has to create direction which people has ambiguity and people don't know, people don't have. Then leader has to take initiative. Let's go that way, not that way. That's a leadership's basic. Okay? That's why quite often we mix up, particularly project management, project leader. Very ambiguous. There is no clear distinguishment, right? Project manager has to lead a team. Yes. Leader has to manage employees. If so, it's a bit, misreading. That's why I'm trying to distinguish by this way, intentional. Okay. Leaders function, 10 key functions I summarize here. Number 1, making direction, as I explained earlier. And then, not only for some small team, but also generally speaking, in company level, society level, leader has to lead, right? Me, I'm CEO of MobiCom. But on the other hand, my responsibility is to lead company. 1,500 employees leader, chief leading officer, CLO. But there is no such title in society. But all executive has management responsibility on their hand, leadership, leading responsibility, because they make direction. Okay? Next, number 2, making vision, goal, and target. When it comes to vision, goal, target, it sounds a big scale. Looks like, this is company's leaders and executives' responsibility. It sounds like that. But actually no. Team leader has to have vision, goal, and target. Okay? Even 2 people team, 3 people team, doesn't matter. As long as you are a leader, same. For me, people think, Hamada Zahira has 1,500 employees, must be really tough work to lead a company. Bish. Actually, no. Usually, daily, when I see how many people, only my executive members, right? I'm reading them. They are reading more. It's same in this sense. If you are manager, you may have 5 or 10 people. I have 5 or 10 people daily I meet, right? Of course, business impact scale might be different, but what we are going to do as a leader is almost the same. But recently, good thing is that using variety of digital technology, we can maximize leading impact, like influencer. 1,000 people are watching, 1,000 people may follow you once you make direction, right? So, changing, innovating company business and the culture, same. Leader's responsibility is not that way, this way. Changing, something new. if everybody knows from the beginning that direction is right, you don't need leader. You just need manager. Because all together move, then manager will control, right? Oh, too early, let's have a break. Oh, everybody hungry, so let's eat. Oh, let's enjoy, drink beer, please. Next. Number 4, cheering and motivating. I think this is quite understandable. Leader is a come. Or push, you can do. Of course, manager will do, but manager case, more logically. Hey, target is this one. Your achievement ratio is right now here, remaining 8%. How you gonna achieve it? More logically, drive the people. But a leader, more like emotionally, feeling basis sometimes. Being visible for us. Being visible. If leader is invisible, what will happen? Who will follow who? Where are you gonna go? Soon's leader. Unlikely, right? Leader has to be visible as much as possible, but the way could be different. Depending on reading style, depending on personality of leader, it can be different way, but visible. Next, number 6, involvement others. Yes. Come. Involving many. Naturally. You guys involving now? Yes, I'm good leader maybe. Number 7, influential. Yes, of course. If leader has no power of influence, what will happen? Very quiet. Direction is no influence. By variety of way, using variety of communication skill technique, leader has to involve someone else to direction, to change something, to create innovation. Okay? Then, number 8, sharing passion, thought, and information. Intelligence. That's very important. Intelligence sharing, information sharing side. This could be same as the manager, I think. Manager also has to share. But passion part, thought, those are very typical for more leading side, leadership side. I have sometimes too much passion. I came here in order to share my idea and in order to share my experience with you guys. That's why speaking loudly and seriously, by full power, I'm speaking. Okay? Then number 9, listening and paying attention to others. Okay? Manager case, as I said, she has responsibility to control the power balance, output, input, right? But sometimes he may not listen because his responsibility is to create performance. But leader case, if she, leader said, no, I don't want to listen to you, let's go that way. No, Thailand is very hot, expensive. I think better to go cold area because it's cheap. But all of you guys has different opinion. Wait. What he's saying. But if I disregard your opinion, what will happen? You may stay there. Oh, Hamada-san, leader, let's go. You can go, bye-bye. You may be reserving another flight ticket to go Thailand, right? So, listening is important. And paying attention. Oh, you get bored? Are you tired, sleepy? Paying attention is important, yeah? then last, not relying on position and title and authority. I came here as a CEO of MobiCom. It's one of the titles, right? But basically, I'd like you to see me as one of business expert, the global player. That's why I came here. Not as a CEO, because there are many CEOs in the past in MobiCom. I came here, it's because MobiCom CEO. No. I came here, I have experience more than someone else, longer than someone else. Then I can share, that's why I came here. Don't rely on position and authority. Same, in business field, no, you have to listen to me because I'm leader and boss. Boss is a great leader. No, it will not be sometimes. Of course, in organization, sometimes you will have to use your authority. You will have to use your position name and title. Of course, I don't deny. I use sometimes. But leading method is sharing passion and knowledge, intelligence, and cheering up someone. Oh, I'm CEO, you listen to me, right? It's not reading, right? And forcing, giving just pressure. In the bottom of your heart, you may be thinking, oh, so, this is brief summary of reader's function, which I'm thinking. Okay? Then, essential skill. In order to be good reader, fundamentally, what it's like. Now, you briefly check 10 items, right? But in order to brush up your skill as a reader, there are some technique. One, empathetic reader. Empathetic reader. I think in the previous session, I explained what the difference sympathy and empathy. Empathy is same feeling as yours. Okay? Small dog somehow got accident, then passed away. She's crying a lot. Empathetic case. I feel sorry for that dog. That is empathetic. Empathy. Sympathy is, oh, she's crying so much. I'm really sorry for her. This is sympathy. Meaning is totally different. So, which is a very important differentiation. If you are in trouble in business, and I can feel, oh, sorry for you. This is sympathy. But you're in panic. Then I'm also in panic. Empathy. Empathetic reading is very effective. Number 2, providing psychological safety. Today I came here like that. Oh, you guys young, you listen to me, right? Like an army. Do you feel psychological safety? Maybe no, just receive pressure. Same, in your teams, in your amongst your colleagues. Always try to create psychological safety, peaceful atmosphere. Okay? Then number 3, being well self-management. Of course, I'm now standing here. Then I'm trying to make speech nicely based on my experience. Business professionals like this, blah, 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 blah. Very cool thing from my tongue. But actually, okay, button is all off, jibba is off, and very fat, and then like that. Do you think? Do you follow? maybe not. So that's in order to be a good leader, certain level of strictness and also discipline, that is very important. Of course, you can have switch on and off from 9 to 5, after 5, different person. But a 9 to 5, really tough, stoic. That balance is really important, okay? Number 4, trusted relationship. Yes, of course. Don't think to create trust within short time period. It's difficult. Same as a couple, right? Spending time, gradually people will be involved in you, people start trusting you, then people will follow you. Once strong trust is created, sometimes there is risk, but I want to challenge. What do you think? Yes, if you want to challenge, I will challenge together. This is based on trust. Manager case, I think different. There is a risk. Maybe if we go there, we're going to be in trouble 90%. Then, sir, maybe better not to go. Manager. Number 5, distinguishing and conducting teaching, mentoring, coaching. Those 3 words are different. Quite often mix up. In the beginning, Binzo explained the mentoring, right? What's the difference? Mentoring, coaching, teaching. Yes. Yes. Very good answer. Teaching is to give you clear answer. 1 plus 1 equal 2. Don't say 3. 2. Then mentoring and coaching quite often mix up. Coaching case, as you said, coach will instruct the way, but coach will not tell you which way it is. Try to let you find the way, make decision. That's a coaching. But a mentoring case, more like a experienced person or older person in some area, particularly who has a superiority, she will give kind of advice, idea, share the knowledge to subordinates younger age who has inferiority. That's a mentoring. So that nowadays, not always high position to younger position, right? Sometimes there is a really technical geek engineer, super intelligent about digital technology. But even me, CEO, but sometimes I ask him, just give me your idea. It could happen. Mentor-mentees relationship. Coach as well. Okay, not always older people, high position people to younger generation, but sometimes opposite. It could happen. Sometimes 20 ages young generation, for example, or Gen Z, more younger generation. I don't know their culture, I don't know their world, I don't know their favorite. They could be mentor for me to consider something new, what will happen in the future. That is also, mentor. But generally, it's experienced person, more knowledgeable person will give you advice, idea, share. That's the mentor. Okay, spending so much time, but have think, no problem. Don't worry, don't hesitate. Freestyle. Then